I've been looking forward to this day. This is the day of the Ruroc Atlas Mech. It is the second drop from Ruroc, but whilst I have no room at all in here to open it, I'm going to decide to do it on this half-built motorbike. Let's remove the tank and let's get this box out. So as some of you may know, this bike down here is the Mongrel, which appropriate name because it's a mix of all different parts of bikes. But what kind of ties this in quite nicely with this new Ruroc helmet is the whole mechanical aspect of everything, and this helmet definitely resonates with me more than any other helmet. Beautiful boxes, but we're mostly interested in what's in here. And in here is the Ruroc Atlas 2.0. Let's have a look at it. Now these helmets come as standard with clear visors, but I request mine to have dark because that's the way I like it, and they do them. Let's have a look at this. By the beard of Zeus. Check that out. So this is the Mech. Full name, the Mechanical Pilot. It is beautiful. I've wanted this for a while. Ever since I saw it in their drop, I've wanted it because of the pure detail in it. The illustration in this alone is amazing. I mean, essentially, all Ruroc Atlas 2.0 helmets are the same. The second drop helmets I've noticed have actually got a similar chin guard as what the Berserker had. So I don't know if that's a conscious choice to have the second drop with these, or whether it's just an ongoing development to Ruroc helmets without actually making a big song and dance about it, but it is better. This obviously has the dark lens on it, which makes it a ton load more aggressive as well. Not for nighttime riding, that is for sure, but it does come with a clear visor. The dark visor and any other colour that you want is an optional extra. But coming from a graphic design background, I absolutely love this. There's so much detail going in on it. We've got all these, what I call to be turbines down there. There's all sorts of little detail, Mechanical Pilot written at the bottom. The Ruroc logo itself has been redrawn in a similar style up there. You've got more what I can describe as turbines again. It's just so much detail. It reminds me of the old manga comics, or even nowadays manga comics, but what I used to read years ago. This is a work of art on its own. And I kind of don't want to wear it because I don't want to, heaven forbid, if anything happened and I fall, ruin it. But I will do, I will be riding it. But most importantly, whilst I'm not riding it, this is going to get pride of place on my wall up there. Now, the Atlas 2.0 drop 2. Part of the second drop as well was this, the Impaler. Now the Impaler is a far more aggressive looking helmet than the Mech. The Mech is quite reserved in that sense. This, you can't escape these mean looking teeth, and I absolutely love this helmet as well. Just a pure aggressive look at it. Quite subtle in the amount of detail in there, so in the teeth themselves are really cleverly drawn. But around the back, very simple, simplistic and nice in that sense that all the attention goes up to here. So that is part of the second drop, but this was my main focus. Now for those of you not familiar with Ruroc, let me introduce them to you. These are fully carbon fibre. They are Ruroc's second entry into the motorcycle industry. Ruroc are synonymously known for being snowboarding helmets. Now the first entry was an Atlas 1. To me it was a really decent entry to the motorcycle category. A few people complained of wind noises. To me it really wasn't that bad. The first one wasn't that bad. However, when this one, the 2.0 came out, all those issues were wiped clear. Wind noise has been significantly reduced on these. You have emergency cheek pads at the bottom, so simply get your finger in there and yank these cheek pads out. Heaven forbid that you're ever in an accident. They are shockwave integrated as well, so what you can do is remove this back panel. The shockwave system is an additional extra, but well worth it. Slot these panels out, you can wire your headphones and your mouthpiece all through the inside of this padding, really simple. I've got a video on how to do that coming up in the next few weeks. as well as the comfort of it. I have shared a few Ruroc helmets with a few friends and they all come back saying the same thing, that it's pretty much the best helmet that they've worn. The comfiest helmet, the lightest helmet that they've worn. Now I'm not saying that this is the lightest on the market, but it sure is one of the leading competitors in terms of weight reduction. You hardly feel it when it's on you. The 2.0 has been modified with these quick release systems on the side here, quick twist, and the entire visor comes off. You can put whatever colour you need. You've got a series of air vents as well, which keeps your helmet all clear, and adjustable one at the front where you can open and close it. Most importantly, the 2.0 also has these little pin locks here, so you can put your pin lock visor in there to reduce any kind of fogging that you may experience on your visor itself. The styling of the helmet, I know I've mentioned it a lot of times before, but the whole Ruroc styling just gets me every time. They are beautiful. The profile alone, it looks like a skull. You've got this really neat shape here, a little kick out at the bottom where the chin is. As for the back, you've got these little spoilers which again come off really neatly in the case of an accident. Nothing there to pull your head back or anything. Apart from saying all that, the only thing I can suggest people to do is, if you know anyone with a Ruroc helmet, have a go. Honestly, you won't be sorry if you actually decide to buy one of these in whatever style that tickles your feather. Only one last thing to do, try on. How is that? I think the way these look is awesome, especially with the black vent. Comes down really neatly down the top of your head. There's plenty of aperture on there. There's no blind spots or anything. Your peripheral vision is perfect. The dark vents clips down. And another brilliant feature is you've got this quick release magnetic lock here on the Atlas. Just pull it and there it is. There is one other thing to do. Because I said it was going to take pride and place in my workshop, I need to make a stand for it. So that is all from me. Coming up this Friday, there will be a mongrel video down here, so you can see how that's getting on, how the frame's all coming on. You can see here that the top rail's on, the trellis is on, so you can see how that looks this Friday. So if you like what you see, subscribe, follow me on Instagram as well. Visit Ruroc as well using the link below down here. There's a link to the shop and everything like that, and see if there's a helmet design that ticks your box, whether it's the Mech, the Impaler, or any of the other many ones that I do. Go check them out.